Alright, welcome back. Let's see, we're gonna do a story, a story, an assignment, and a side quest. How about that? So right now, the story is meet Mr. Ollivander and Hogsmeade. The assignment most likely is going to be Professor Sharp's. And the side quest, I think we're going to do the little girl whose gobstone got totally hijacked.
I think they will.
What am I missing?
Because the girl with the gobstones will lead us to more pages. I think I settled last night on using a console instead. Or a console controller, because I can't get a hand on the, Granted, there's a lot of pages in here.
Revelio.
I mean, I can literally walk around this entire room.
I wish
If those bouncing bulbs get big, they could be quite strong.
There's not much on this page right here.
I thought about transferring. Revelio.
Can you take the history lesson or the magical history?
Where did you get your dragon heart?
Incendio.
Mythology. My love went mysteriously missing.
Oh no, Professor Garlic has her own assignment as well. We'll see. We'll see who's first. Probably Professor Garlic, though. She's the first class we've had so far. First class of this time. Okay. I wish you could fly. I'd fly over to Hogsmeade and be game over. Oh. Okay.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Okay. Moonstone will come in handy later. Right now.
Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw.
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Oh, I threw chomping cabbage in there. Oops. Okay, real quick, I want to see what quest is available. Oh. None, apparently. Finding Richard Jackdaw's pages is more important. Okay. We gotta investigate the Owlery. I believe there's a puzzle up there. It's my second time playing as Ravenclaw. I played more as a Hufflepuff and a Gryffindor than I've played anything else in my own house. It's mainly because I'm preparing my besties for the time when they get on and play the game. Which, Hufflepuff bestie is finished with her first playthrough as a Hufflepuff. And she's like, oh, I'm gonna play Slytherin next. And I'm like, why? And she's like, because I want to know who my Hufflepuff buddy is gonna be. And I'm like, you're gonna get a Hufflepuff buddy? How do you know I'm gonna get a Hufflepuff buddy? Because you're gonna get a Hufflepuff buddy, because everybody gets a Hufflepuff buddy. Nope. I'm not gonna spoil it. Actually, the game's released in a year or two ago. It's 2 years now. We all get a Hufflepuff buddy. Oh, I love our Slytherin, because I get snarky, and then our Slytherin gets snarky, and then we're all snarky, and it's just hilarious. We have a Slytherin in the front group. Yeah, she's great. She's really great. I wish we could all, hang out like that. Okay.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm here to help a friend. Now, where? I'd best keep looking. I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackals. Or here's a welcome surprise. Revelio. No statues here. Oh, this will do nicely. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. No statues here. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. I'll take that, thank you. Nothing. Here's a welcome surprise. I'd best keep looking. No statues here. Nothing. Oh, this will do nicely. I'd best keep looking. What's happening?
Could it be? someone solved my puzzle after all these years. Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So, Mr. Ollivander was
I'm gonna
right.
turn on my heater. I'll be right back.
He
oh,
wants
you
his
still hear me
family
in the
wand
background. I
back.
just don't want
Goodness.
you to right now.
I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
Okay.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages
Somebody
are yours
can't
for the
wait.
taking.
Speak at the little one that can't wait. Now. Now. Meow. Gotta pet her. That's a mandatory. When she meows like that, that means pet me now. Not later. Not in a moment. Now. I gotta find a way to put that dragon up there permanently. Oh wow, I got 80 subscribers on YouTube. Yay! Sorry, I will celebrate every little milestone. Every single one. So, little things that count. Granted, I'm recording this on the 1st. So, and this is going up on the 9th. This is the last day we're doing Dragon Age the Veilguard. So I've got to find a new game to put in for Dragon Age the Veilguard. But I will continue to record these every 45 minutes for the next few hours. So I don't know what I'm going to put in there for the Dragon Age the Veilguard. I mean, I can dial it back and play Origins for the first time. Or I can play another single player game. This was requested, so, but, all three of us are going to the ball. We're so excited. I think we're all gonna decorate it up a bit. We're gonna have some fun. We need masquerade masks, though. I don't know what we'll wear. Okay. I think this counts as
Here
two
I am,
minutes.
as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
There's a dungeon up there. I really like the dungeon.
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Okay, this looks like it's only gonna be about missions today.
I wonder how
We
big
have
this
20
place
minutes
is.
left.
Impressive. That must be where this all leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
Huh. Sorry, I'm proving a point for a sec. Okay. Fuck, proving a point. Rain is right. Fun is expensive.
Incendio! Potato! Stupid fly! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him. Accio!
Sorry, I'm a true Ravenclaw. I will let you know, hey, you know, everything is expensive and it's called life.
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
True Ravenclaw fashion. Puff is good at settling out.
Incendio! Potato! Accio! Incendio! Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Pretty much anywhere where it says collect, you just collect everything. Ooh.
Whew, it's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Incendio! Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Potato. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. An untouched chest.
Your slots are full. Okay.
He wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. There it is. The bridge.
Let's real quick. Change it up.
More spiders. These can't be what the head of this objective. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Farewell, Master. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Expelliarmus! Potato! Stupefy! unnerving. I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no. The room is starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Okay. We have 5 minutes left. We're gonna finish this up.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Okay. I'm gonna go heavy into the spells. Core. Okay. Let us go up here. And because we are officially at our 2-minute timer, I am going to
I
get
found
as
the
far as I
pages
can
and
into the
the map
castle.
chamber. Why would I need the book?
And then,
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
I promise. It was an accident.
useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelia.
She's grumpy. Our Hufflepuff is now grumpy. So I've got to use a focus and an endurance potion in the next episode. I'm going to go ahead and fast travel me to Hogsmeade. And we're going to stop it here. As soon as we get to Hogsmeade, please. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to leave it here.